Alright then folks, welcome back to the Vogue Auto Group YouTube channel. The weather has been playing tricks on me today, so it's looking a bit brighter now, but it has actually been it down with snow while I've been trying to film this car. So anyway, let's get into it. We've got a 2018 BMW 4 Series. In particular, it's the Coupe 3 440i Msport, and this colour is very special. This is called Champagne Quartz. I just think it's absolutely phenomenal. Like, it looks beautiful on the car. We've got contrasting blue calipers too, and just altogether I think this car just looks banging. So let's check her out. So a couple of things to note about the car is that it has had a stage 1 remap, which has taken it from 322 horsepower to 400. It did have 450 newton meters of torque, and now it's got 620, and you can proper feel that. I've done a few wheel spins by accident, pulling off at the lights, and even just pulling off from where I'm sat. It's unreal. I don't understand. And that was even just in comfort mode. That wasn't even in sport or sport plus, which are a couple of the options that this car has. Yeah, it's just blown my mind, to be honest. And the colour is just the absolute cherry on the cake, I think. So this Champagne Quartz is an absolutely beautiful colour. And then to top it off, we've got the full black leather interior, which these seats are so comfortable. Like, you feel like you're sat in an armchair, but in a good way, like a good supportive yeah, I don't know, something dead comfy, you know, like a really comfy armchair. And then they've got this oyster coloured piping and stitching, which is just a nice little accent. Yeah, all round just a beautiful car, to be honest. Oh, thank you very much. I always forget about those little doofers in these fancy cars that give you the seat belt. Nice little assistant there, thank you. So I suppose what's best to do is to just start her up, take her out for a spin and show you what she's all about, like we have been doing. But this car, it's a nice one. Let's start her up. We've got a push button to start. Obviously it's keyless entry, so if you do have a keyless car, one thing I would definitely recommend is getting some kind of keyless jammer box or something you can put your key in to stop thieves from just stealing your car, because they can literally get your signal from in your house wherever you leave your keys. If you leave them by the front door or by the back door or whatever, like, thieves can just use this scanner to scan around your house and they'll get the same code for your car. It'll let them in and then they can just drive off with your car, which to me is a really silly design idea. But there are boxes you can buy, and Vogue very handily sell their own, which is called the Vogue blocks. It's £40 for a box and it stops the signal from getting through. But yes, very handy. Just get one of those boxes if you've got a keyless car, because I've seen far too many cars getting nicked. And then you can put all your family's keys in there if you've got a few keyless cars. You know they're nice and safe and that they're not just going to be driven off without even being broken into, essentially. So yeah, I would recommend 10 out of 10. Start her up. The one thing that I absolutely love about this car, even though it's a modern car and most autos now just have an electronic e-brake type thing, but this does actually still have a handbrake, which to me is just, you can't get rid of the handbrake, man. You just can't do it. Anyway, let's go. So handbrake released. Oh my god, it just goes. Like I say, I'm in comfort mode at the minute. Insane. Everything in this car just feels so smooth and effortless. Like, the steering's light, but it still has a nice responsive feel to it. It's not like dead wishy-washy or anything like that. Yeah, this car's pretty practical really. Even though it is only a 3-door car, the seats in the back, they've got enough space in there, and the boot is very generous. Very nice boot in this car. It goes right under the back, and I feel like you could get a good amount in there, to be fair. But as well as that, this car, you know, even though it is an M Sport and it is very sporty and powerful, it's still very like comfy and just feels nice. As soon as you put it in comfort, which it's in comfort now, it's a really nice car to just be doing longer journeys in. But then if you want to obviously give it a bit of razz, then you can too. But for just everyday driving, like, it's such a nice comfy car. So yeah, this car has had a stage 1 remap, so it is a little bit pokey. It now has 400 horsepower instead of 322, which is quite a nice boost. So the original 0 to 60 in this car was 4.8 seconds with a top speed of 155 miles an hour. I'd imagine the 0 to 60 is probably a bit quicker now. So one thing to note about this car is it does just feel like pure quality. It just has a very nice quality feel, like everything feels like it's made to last and nothing feels cheap in this car. Everything feels thought about. Surprisingly for this car, the tax is only £165 a year, so not as expensive as you might think. So back to the champagne quartz colour that is on this car. It is absolutely beautiful. Like, I wish we had some sun out today because you can just see all the like iridescent flecks that appear in it. As light moves around it, it has like a kind of goldeny yellow tone to it, obviously like champagne colour. Like, I'm thinking like Bollinger as you move around the car, but then the rest of the time it has this really nice, almost like a muted purple grey but silver. Like, it's really hard to describe what the colour is. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest, and it is a really nice colour. One of those ones where you go, you know, it drive past and you go, oh, what was that? That was nice. I like the colour of that. Right, I'm just going to pull in here and pop her into Sport Plus. I'm not going to fanny about with Sport, we're just going to go straight into Sport Plus and see what she's all about. I just drove it up and down the lane before, but I'm actually nervous to drive it on the road, so let's see. Like I say, it's been snowing a little bit today. Oh, she's lively. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, mate. It just shoots off like a bloody rocket. I'm going through 40 now, so a bit pointless. Wow. You have got your flappy paddles, so obviously you can drive in manual shift too. I'm just going to keep her in auto for now. But obviously if you want all the poke, just flick one of the paddles and she flicks straight into manual, and then you can just flap about with your flappy paddles to your heart content. Like how it displays your speedo on the windscreen somehow. I don't get how that stuff works. It also shows you what speed you're meant to be going to, what the speed limit is, so no excuse to be breaking the law in this car, other than you get to that speed very fast. Oh, we've even got heated seats, didn't even notice. Love a bit of heated seat action. Warm me tush up, I've been freezing outside filming 6 shots of this car. Oh my god, mate. Savage. This car's insane. Love it. I just think it's probably best if I put it back into comfort. This is a 2018 model. This car's up for 27,495, which when it was new it was like 44 grand or something like that. It's insane. Vogue have really got a special car here. So if this car's tingled your taste buds a little bit, why not get in touch with Vogue and speak to them about what you could either do with your car. So they're always looking to buy cars, so if you're looking to sell yours or you want to get this car but you've got a car, get in touch with the guys at Vogue and they'll be happy to help you out with that. If you're looking to either part X your car or have them buy your car off you, get in touch with them and see what they say. Oh yeah, baby. Proper in park, crank the handbrake, lovely jubbly. Right, so that is going to be the end of the video. It's been a really nice experience driving this car today. I've absolutely loved it, and the colour, like I say, is a cherry on top. It's such a beautiful colour. If you're not subscribed already, please do make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the cars that we've got coming into Vogue. And let me know down below if there's anything that you want to see different in these videos or anything like that. But apart from that, I'll catch you in the next one. So see you later, guys.